What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tub Talk. This is Hot Topics in a Hot Tub. I'm your host, Jack Hanna, along with three others. We've got Julian Calcagino, Samuel Keene, and Uncle Cooper,
Right, how am I
also known as Cooper Malkowski.
Here, I'm co-host.
So, this is our first ever episode, and we're just going to do some quick introductions of everybody so you guys can get to know us. We all play on the Ironwood Lumberjacks. It's a Junior A SIGHL hockey club located in Ironwood, Michigan. None of us are actually from Ironwood, Michigan. We all live away from home to play hockey. So we're going to do a couple introduction questions just so you guys can get to know the boys. So I'm from Rochester, Illinois. My name's Jack Hanna. A little fun fact about me is that I own a recycled golf ball business called Mullan Golfing. And my favorite color is blue. And the reason I play hockey is because I want to try to make it to the collegiate level and play NCAA college hockey. My hockey position is a forward, center, or left wing. And my favorite movie is probably Groundhog Day or Inception. So I'm going to hand the microphone off to Uncle Cooper, and he's going to tell you guys a little bit about himself.
What's up, guys? Uncle Cooper, Cooper Malkowski, and from Bemidji, Minnesota. Fun fact about me is love to hunt and fish, big outdoorsman, like to play a little golf here and there. I've been getting into disc golf, which is a lot of fun.
That's a good
See, I play defense. Like to hit guys. Kind of a skill guy, no big deal.
Scored his first goal ever.
Whatever.
I'm joking.
Let's see. I like Ironwood so far. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with these boys. It's a good time. So I'm passing it off to the man, the myth, and the legend.
What's up? My name is Sam Keene. I'm from Thunder Bay, Ontario. Apparently a third world country. Fun fact about me, I like to fly fish. Not many people do that, I know.
It's pretty boring.
It's not pretty boring, actually. It's really fun. I'm a goalie. Reason I play hockey, because love the game, always will love the game. I like to stop pucks when I can. My favorite movie, probably between A Few Good Men and Miracle. It's a good movie. What else is there?
Favorite color?
Oh, my favorite color. My favorite color is red, actually. It's a weird one. Not many people like it.
Not a good
Yeah,
color.
see?
Not a big fan.
That's all right. Yeah, that's it for me. I'll hand it over to Julian.
Alright, hi guys. I'm Julian Calcagino, and I'm from Lindenhurst, Illinois. It's a small town next to Gurnee. A fun fact about me is that I'm a student athlete, taking a few classes. Right now, my favorite color is blue. That's easy. Best color
right
ever.
now, your favorite color is blue.
Oh well, yeah, sometimes. Best color combination's got to be blue and orange. Ew.
No,
Ew.
that is my high school's color combination, but
It's red and gold.
not a big fan.
It is blue and orange. Why I play hockey? Well, I guess I started playing whenever I was young, and I kind of just fell in love with it ever since then. What's my favorite movie? Oh, that's a good one. American Psycho. That's a solid movie.
Pretty solid, pretty good movie. It can be a little inappropriate at times.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch it if you were under the age of, 16?
16 to 18 years old.
Yeah, depending on your tolerance to whatever. I'm passing it off to Jack now.
Julian's doing some ASMR. He's talking really quiet, whispering into the mic. But we're gonna get into our first topic of conversation. So all of us are hockey players living away from home, and we're just gonna kind of talk about how we keep in touch with our family while we're away from home. So I'm Usually what I do to keep in touch with my family is I call my mom and dad pretty much every day, and I also have a little brother named Walker, and he just recently got a phone. He's 15 years old, but he's super outdoorsy, so he always sends me pictures of like the animals that he catches and things like that. That's kind of how we keep in touch. Like just recently he caught a big snapping turtle, 25-pound snapping turtle, and he actually has he does social media, and it's called Walker's Big Adventures. So if you guys want to, you could check that out. Just had to plug my little brother because he makes some really interesting content. So yeah, I just kind of call them random times during the day, just kind of whenever I'm free, and then they come up and visit. Like my dad just recently visited this weekend to catch 2 of our games, and then my dad and I drove over to Minneapolis on Sunday to go catch the Vikings game. So that was a lot of fun. Got to watch the Vikings game with my dad, and it was a great time. We didn't win. We lost against the Lions, but there's always next week. So I'm gonna hand it off to Uncle Cooper. Coop, how do you keep in touch with your family when you're away from home?
Yeah, kind of same thing that you said, Jack. Just kind of calling the parents daily. Always like to talk to Mom. And then I'm not really that far away from home, so they come to a lot of the games, like to visit. And I'm not too far away from Fort Francis, because Bemidji's pretty close, so they try to make those games all the time. So I get to see them a lot, and it's just good to keep in touch with them, because they're supporting the dream of playing hockey and helping me out. So I try to keep in touch and just tell them how everything's going, and they're my biggest fans. So how about you, Keener? What do you do?
Yeah, just like everyone else, I think. I text them, call them, FaceTime them, whatever I can, but I guess I'm a little luckier. We actually play in my hometown. There's 2 teams in my hometown, so we play them, I don't know.
14 times we're up there.
14. Well,
no.
I think it's like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
6 or 7 times we're up there, so they obviously get to come watch me play, and I can visit them when we're there for the weekend.
Let the listeners know we play in the SIGHL Superior International Junior Hockey League. So we kind of travel all over Ontario, and then we're actually the only American team in the league. So that's kind of a little fun fact if you guys were a little confused on why we're going to Fort Francis in Thunder Bay, Ontario.
Yeah, not a lot of people like Thunder Bay, but I don't know. Some people hate it, some people love it. My dad's but he lives in Ottawa now, so he came up actually this past weekend, watched us play. So that was nice of him, but I'm going to fly down there in American Thanksgiving and go see him. Yeah, that's really it. Not much else. Julian?
Well, I keep in touch with my family. I don't call them every day, but I make sure at least once a week I'll call my mom or dad, and I text them throughout the week. But I also keep in good touch with my grandparents. So I'll text my grandpa maybe like 3 or 4 times a week, and we have a pretty good communication like that. I'm going to pass it back to Jack for our next topic.
Before we move on to our next topic, I'd just like to let you guys know that this first ever episode on Tub Talk is actually sponsored by Mullan Golfing, my company. So you guys can check out Mullan Golfing. We sell recycled golf balls. We have Pro V1s, Pro V1Xs, Titleist, TP5s, every golf ball you can really think of. And we sell those for a fraction of the price. They are used, but they play very similar to brand new golf balls. So if you guys are big golfers, you could go check that out at mulligangolfing.com. And let's get back onto the normal program here. So next question is, what's it like to live in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan? So growing up, I never thought that I'd really even move away from home to play hockey, but hockey's led me all over the United States. I've played in Lincoln, Nebraska, and in Chicago, Illinois, and then this year I ended up in the UP of Michigan and Ironwood, Michigan. So it's like your typical Midwestern town, but it's cool to have Lake Superior right next door. So there's a ton of cool activities you could do there, like look for agates or swim in the cool lakes. So that's pretty cool. And then something else is the Northern Lights have been out several times already, and it's just the start of the season, so it's been really cool to see the Northern Lights because that's always been something on my bucket list. So they're actually really clear up here, and it's been pretty cool to see. So I'm going to pass it over to Uncle Cooper.
Yeah, I would say going to Copper Peak, which is the, I think, highest flying ski hill in North America, if I was correct, yep. And just running up that was a lot of fun. It was a good little workout. Always love to work out and love to run. So got to see that place, and that was a lot of fun, getting to do that with the boys and just having great memories like that, because that's what it's all about, you know, playing juniors. And the Northern Lights, that's been really cool to see, especially being a northern kid. Getting to see those back home and now getting to see them up in the UP is a lot of fun. And it's just a really pretty neat area here. The lakes are fun, and some of the falls have been really cool to see also. So I'll let Keener talk about those a little bit.
Yeah, for me, not from around these American parts, but it's kind of interesting living around here. Lots of different things. The money exchange for one is really a pain. Every time I take cash out,
For Canadians.
it's always more.
It's worth nothing.
Yeah, it's not fun. But the Walmart's here, way better. More stuff. you could buy guns anywhere you go too. That's also a big one.
America.
Can't do that in Canada. Well, can't buy pistols at least. Yeah, I don't know. It's lovely up here. It's so quiet and nice. The fall is awesome. They have more maples than we do back home. So yeah, the Northern Lights too. We get those at home, but they're pretty clear here. You go to the top of Mount Zion, and they're gorgeous. Yeah, the falls too, like Coop was saying. Those are awesome. I can imagine in the spring how high the water gets and how nice those are. But yeah, America's big difference. Well, bigger difference from Canada, but not much. Here's Julian.
Well, I would have to say probably my favorite part of living up in Ironwood would be just all the places we can go. I mean, I went to 6 waterfalls now and Copper Peak, and we've got to see the Northern Lights, which for someone that lives close to Chicago is not really a possibility because of all the light pollution. And let me think, where else have we gone? Oh, and getting to go to Lake Superior, which is freezing cold. And that's about it.
It's not as cold as our locker room showers, though.
Yeah, our locker room showers are probably colder than that. And Dan and Jeannie's pool is even colder than that.
And Dan and Jeannie are our host family, so they're our billet parents, and they've taken us into their home and their lovely abode. So they feed us and care for us while we're here doing the hockey thing. So cool thing. Thank you, Dan and Jeannie. You guys are the best. We're filming it, or we're recording this in their hot tub right now. So we wouldn't even have the tub talk if it wasn't for them. So thank you, Dan and Jeannie.
Oh,
Shout
out to Ashley from Walmart as well, handing us our microphone.
Ashley, thank you so much for helping us find this amazing microphone that we were able to utilize in our first ever episode on Tub Talk. So Ashley, huge shout out to her. She works at the Ironwood Walmart. So thank you very much, Ashley. What a beauty. And this episode, we're going to keep it pretty short. It's just wanted to get a little bite-sized episode so you guys are able to kind of get an idea of what you could see.
Some introductions.
Introductions, yeah. It's hard to say exactly like how many times we're going to be posting podcasts, but right now we're going to try and post typically on YouTube. So we're going to start a YouTube channel. Well, it's already up and posted or whatever if you're listening to it now, but we're going to get one of those going, and then we're also in the works of creating a TikTok account and also a Spotify account, and we have a Instagram account that we just made. It's called tub.talk.pod, so go follow us there. We just posted our first ever picture just before we got in the hot tub to start this episode, so you go check that out. You can see what your hosts look like since you can only hear our voices right now. and we're gonna finish every single episode with a ranking of any topic. But we're gonna be ranking the top 5. So tonight we're gonna be ranking the top 5 pie flavors. So I'm gonna kind of put the mic in the middle here. We only have one mic, so we're just kind of passing around the stick. That's why it's been like the format that we've been doing it now. So let's get some ideas here. What do you guys think are some of the best pie flavors?
I can't even think of 5 pie flavors, so
You gotta go with the good old-fashioned pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie, apple pie, rhubarb
We're
pie,
hitting the
blueberry.
pumpkin season right now.
blueberry.
Blueberry's a good one.
blueberry
that's a
pie is
good
very
one.
good.
Lemon meringue's another one.
Yeah. Oh
Never
yeah.
had that.
Key lime pie.
Key lime's good.
There's a ton of good
Never
pies.
had that either.
Like a
Banana-
chocolate pie, pecan pie. There's a
Banana
ton of pies.
cream.
Chocolate cream pie.
You.
So good.
You say apple. I know Dan
Apple's
Dean
up
got
there.
a bunch
Peach
of
pie.
apple trees.
Dude,
That's good.
peach pie has to be number 1.
Let me throw out a crazy one there. Zucchini pie.
Oh yeah, our billet mom Jeannie has made us like some zucchini cobbler and zucchini crisp, and she didn't tell us it was zucchini, but it tasted just like apple, because she soaks the zucchini, she cuts it up and she soaks it in lemon juice, and then somehow it makes it taste like apple, and it's got like the same kind of consistency as apple. So I don't know, that was kind of a surprise.
All right, we got some ideas out there now. Let's start ranking them 5
Alright.
to 1.
Start from
Yeah,
number
we
5.
always start number 5 all the way up to 1. So 5, what do you guys think?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Key lime.
Key lime is, I really like key lime though.
I don't.
You don't like key
I
lime?
like it, but it's not my favorite.
Okay, I guess it's kind of hit or miss for everybody, so we could put key lime at number 5. Number 4,
Let's say like blueberry maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like
Blueberry's
that's-
a good 4.
blueberry's a
I feel
good
like
4.
that's a good
Yeah.
Are you guys thinking? I think I have 3 of them for. I think apple, peach, and pumpkin are the next 3, but
Yeah,
where
they
are
gotta
they
be.
gonna fit? You know
I
what I
think
mean?
I'm gonna
Peach
say.
has got to be 3.
Really? Dude, peach is up there.
Pumpkin.
I don't
Pumpkin
know.
at 3. I'm not a
Oh,
fan
man.
of pumpkin pie.
You don't know about
I
that?
think pumpkin's up there.
I think pumpkin's number 2.
I knew everybody
What
would
about
like.
apple though?
Apple's-
Apple, cinnamon
apple's-
apple is so
Apple's
good.
number 1.
I
That's
think,
easy.
yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, well then we're in between pumpkin and peach. Should we put peach 3? I don't know. Peach
Well,
is so
yeah,
good though.
We'll put peach 3 because I'm the
Okay,
only
peach
one
3
that
because
likes
Uncle
pumpkin.
Cooper thinks that peach should be number 3. And
We're just in that pumpkin pie season.
Yeah,
right now,
so we're
that's
gonna
why
go-
You gotta put that
we're
at
gonna go
2.
peach, pumpkin, and then apple pie number 1. So just to say the list again, we've got number 5 is
Key lime.
key lime pie. Number
Number
4
4 is
is blueberry pie. Number 3 is peach pie. Number 2 is pumpkin pie, and number 1 is
apple pie.
apple pie.
Hey, and let us think what you guys like in the comments.
Comment down below. Let us know what you think of our first ever podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. We're going to have so many more podcasts coming out during this hockey season, so hopefully you guys enjoy. And the reason we started this whole thing is because we were listening to some other podcasts, and they suck, so we're going to make a better one, and we're going to end up being the best podcast of all time. So Joe Rogan, watch out. And thank you guys so much for watching. Anything else you guys want to add in?
No, that's.
I think-
about it.
Thanks for hanging with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for hanging with us. About 18 minutes. I think that's a pretty solid episode. A little bite-sized episode. Fun-sized episode for you guys.
Alright, just keep babbling. It's gonna be 19 minutes.
All right, and we're going to stop it at 19 minutes. So we've got 3, 2, 1, bye.